Hello everyone, my name is Selena and I'm from the Incognito.cash team, and today I've recorded this quick video to explain to you how you can create an account on Incognito.cash and also how you can link your Incognito.cash account with Stripe to get secure anonymous donations from your fans. The first thing that you will have to do is either click on this Get Started here or on this Get Started here. Great. Now that you're on the sign up page, which is app.incognito.cash, we will proceed to actually create your Incognito.cash account. Here I will use a testing email with a testing username and a testing password, but in your case, please be sure to use your real data. This email is very important because in a few seconds you will get a confirmation email there, and you will need to be clicking on the button that you will see there. So, before moving on, I highly suggest that you read the terms of service and the privacy policy before checking on this box. If you agree with them, check on this box and click on Sign Up. We've now sent an email to the email that you put on the previous step, so please go to it and check it. Amazing. So now we are on the email that we used to create the Incognito.cash account. Please come here and click on this link. Great. Now that you're on your Incognito.cash profile, you will see that you have this section right here to connect your account to Stripe. Please remember that this is one of the most important steps of the process because Incognito.cash needs you to connect your account with Stripe to process your donations. The other thing that you need to keep in mind is that Stripe is a secure company and that they will store and manage your data. What we're going to do now is essentially click on Set Up Payments and be redirected to Stripe. Perfect. Now that you are on Stripe, I need to make two very important disclaimers. Number one, we are doing this on a testing mode only for the sake of this tutorial. The process should be exactly the same or very similar to yours. So please follow along. Number two, please make sure to keep in mind that all the information that you provide, which is going to be sensitive information, is going to be stored and managed by Stripe, which is a very secure and trustworthy company. Great. Without further ado, let's just start this onboarding flow. The first step is for you to put an email address here. It is very important that you use the same email address that you used to create your Incognito.cash account. In our case, is this email. Let's now click on Submit to move to the following step. Great. Let's now put a password for the Stripe account. And then click on Submit. Now what we will need to do is download the free Google Authenticator app and very quickly scan this code right here. Now that you've scanned it, you can click on Next and then put the code that you see on the Google Authenticator app right here. Perfect. Now please be sure to copy this code and save it somewhere very secure. This could be your notes, it could be an email, or any other password manager app that you have. Now that you've done that, let's click on Next. Perfect. Now let's start with the basic information. You will need to choose your business location. In our case, it's going to be the United States, and then the type of business. Individual, if this is a business that you run by yourself without any entity, or company or non-profit organization. In our case, we are going to go with individual. Let's click on Continue. Great. Let's just verify our personal details now. Let's start with the legal name. In our case, since we are doing this tutorial and we are on a test mode, we are just going to go with test information. Like test name, test last name. Very important, the same email that we used to create the Incognito.cash account. Then we're going to put our date of birth. We're going to put the home address, a phone number, and a testing 4 digits of the Social Security number. Please keep in mind that all this information will be securely stored and managed by Stripe, a very trustworthy company. Let's now click on Continue, and let's put the business details. Very important step. We will select our industry, and then we will select our website. In our case, we are going to use a testing website, and then we will put a product description. That's a testing one. Then we click on Continue to go to the next step. Now you need to select an account for payouts. This is a very important step because this is where you link a bank account to receive the money from the donations that your fans send. In our case, since we are on test mode, we get all these sort of, testing options, but you will have a different view here. Now I'm going to check this test institution. I am going to be prompted to follow this connection, flow. I agree and continue. Yours might look a little bit different because since I'm on a testing mode, you can see here, this is all going to look a little bit different, but it's going to be very, very similar to your flow. So please don't be worried. Great. We got success and the accounts were connected. You can see now all the linked accounts. You can select one of them and then click on Continue. Amazing. Now let's add public details. The information that we put here is what the fan will see on the statements, in the payment statements, the invoices, and the receipts. So here in our case, we are going to leave example123.com. You can put anything else here. If you don't want to show your name, it's best that you maybe pick a business name or a different type of thing that could be well suited for a statement descriptor. You can see here that shows up on your customer's bank or credit card statements, and it should be from 5 to 22 characters long. You can also pick a shortened descriptor. And then you can put a customer's support phone number, and you can choose not to show it as well. Then you can click on Continue. I guess we need to put a customer support phone number. Then you will get this optional setting to show customers your climate commitment. For now, we are just going to say no thanks, but this is an option that, of course, you can explore. And then you need to review and actually submit. So professional details, public details, and personal details, payout details, climate commitment, and then if everything looks good, you can agree and submit, or you can edit if you want to make any edits. For now, let's just agree and submit for the sake of this tutorial. Amazing, the information has been submitted. Congratulations, and you will now be redirected to the Incognito.cash app to set up your profile. Great. Now that you're on the Update Profile section of the app, let's change the profile picture, and also let's change the banner picture. Please keep in mind that you can use a GIF file, which will make your profile stand out and look much cooler. You can also update the username and update the bio. And once everything looks great, you can go back. Once you're in your profile, let's say that a fan wants to send you a donation. All you have to do is just click on the Share Profile button. You will see it has been copied to the clipboard, and then share the link with them. Let's say that you want to check how your profile looks. All you have to do is click on the Share Profile, open a new tab, and check it. Let's say that a fan wants to make a donation to you. All he or she have to do is just come to your link, click here, add the amount that they wish to send, click on Continue, check all the details, especially terms of service and privacy policy. If they agree with them, they can check this box, click on Checkout to go to Stripe. and just fulfill this information here and send the donation to you. Okay, guys, this was everything for now. I'm very happy, super stoked to have shown you all this process. If you have any other question, please feel free to reach out to hi@incognito.cash, and I will be happy to answer any other question you have. Thanks again. Thank you for listening. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you soon.